Good afternoon, my name is Erica Kinmond. I am Vice Chair of the Access Network, which is a network focused on achieving gender balance in the energy industry in Aberdeen. We are here today at Offshore Europe, where we have just had a diversity and inclusion event, which we hosted along with OGTC and OG UK. I am joined today by David Issac, who was a panelist at our event and is also chair of the Equality and Human Rights Commission, as well as a partner with St Masons. Today we launched, as you heard, the Access Pledge, which is a pledge which a number of industry figures have signed up to and committed to really change the pace of equality as far as gender diversity is concerned. I'm interested to hear from you what we really need to do to shift things on.
Well, I'm really keen that we drive change and that we stop just talking about things and we actually really deliver and make change for women in the workplace. I think the first thing to do is to sign the pledge, because I think that's incredibly important, and well done to you and your colleagues for actually pushing it forward, because these very tangible commitments really matter and I think get attention in the workplace, particularly I think where things need to change in the oil and gas industry. But how things change more generally once you have the pledge, well, I think it's then about businesses developing action plans to be able to implement the detail of what they're committing to and to share their objectives with you, get advice from you about how that's going to deliver meaningful change in the workplace. But also, I think, to be really audacious in relation to what that's going to mean in practice and how mentors are going to be appointed, how role models are going to be celebrated, and actually how we're going to move beyond talking about just the pipeline that we need to build to the pipeline that we need to appoint into more senior positions for women in our businesses.
One of the things we talked about today was the importance of buy-in from leadership, for it to be from the top down. How important do you think that is?
Oh, hugely important. I think leaders set the tone. They demonstrate that this is just not window dressing, but actually something that really affects the bottom line. It's about the possibility of getting in the best talent, how that matters to the overall business case and to the board, but also to consumers and customers of our services. And if leaders don't do that, and they don't advocate for all minority candidates, and I speak about minority candidates, of course, women are not minority candidates in the main, we won't get the sort of change that we're really ambitious to deliver. This is about doing something that's fair, and leaders play a vital part in that.
We also spoke today about fixing the workplace and not fixing the women, essentially allowing everyone to be themselves in the workplace. Is that something that resonates with you?
It does really resonate with me, and you heard me talk in the session earlier on about men taking responsibility for what's happening in relation to improving the gender balance. But I think more widely, because this isn't just about gender, this is about people who have protected characteristics being recognised for their contributions. And everybody in the workplace needs to take responsibility for that. So this, I believe, is a collective enterprise, one that we all need to get behind at all levels within the business, and we all contribute to that change.
Thank you, David. I'm conscious that you are a very busy man, so I won't take up any more of your time, but thank you very much.
And thank you for inviting me.